what they got in Egypt, in the world. I'm tired, God, of what you're giving me. I want the stuff that the world got to give me. And so the more that they complained, it says that the children of Israel who were with them caught on to this and said they began to complain too. Yeah, God, I remember when we had leeks and onions and melons and garlic. So they got caught up in this emotional ranting that these Egyptians or these mixtures of people were doing. And it reminded me of that song. You remember that song used to call, It's Just My Emotions That's Taking Me Over? This thing was like a Bee Gees song. I don't know who wrote it, but it was just my emotions and it was taking me over. We live in a society that stirs us to act on our emotions. The advertisements we see, the actions we see, everything is geared to try to make us act emotionally. Even Halle Berry won an Oscar for a movie whose memorable line was, "Make me feel good." She said, "I'm in so much pain, I just want to feel good." It's all about emotions. But at what cost do we live out and act out these emotions? Israel was taken over by their emotions. I don't want this manna. Manna represented God's provision. They were in a desert place where there was no natural resources. It was a dry place. But God wanted to show them, like he wants to show us, that even when it appears there is no natural provision, if you know the provider, you have everything because he can produce anything. God is trying to say that in your life, even when it appears that you don't have anything available to you, that if you have God with you, he can make the things you don't have available for you. So here it is that they're in this wilderness place, but these people who are with them started making them live emotionally, and it causes them to run to familiar things in your life that God has freed you from. Understand this, when you start thinking about the things you don't have, the first thing you want to run to is a place that made you feel comfortable. But that comfortable place may not be the place that God wants you to run back to. Egypt was a comfortable place, but it was also a place of bondage. So here it is that they were saying, I want to run back to a place of bondage, away from what you provided me. Because when you get emotional, oftentimes it leads you back into things that God freed you from. Come on. Because desires out of balance will cause you to begin to resent God's provision in your life, and you will begin to make hasty decisions. You must be careful, especially in a dry place, because the lack of things you have that make you feel comfortable will lead you back to sin's door. Where is my stuff, they ask. Where are the leeks? Where are these onions? I don't have anything. I don't have enough of what I used to have. Because when you live emotionally, you never have enough. There's always some more that you want. I'm tired of not having a relationship. I'm tired of not having any money. I'm tired of not having any job. I'm tired of being lonely. Because the devil will try to use your emotions to circumvent God's timing, his provision, and his direction. That is why you